It is July 18th, 2025. I have no idea if I'm going to post this, and I've been debating. I'm like, what's the point? But you know, it's just going to build up in me, and I'm not a hypocrite, and I tell people to release things. And I've posted these videos before, especially in 2021, but anyway, I was at Westport Plaza earlier today, about probably a half hour ago, and I'm just walking. I see like a group of shirtless guys, probably from was just at the beach, I assume. Probably 4 or 5 of them, and they look to be like late teens, possibly early 20s, but I doubt it. And I'm just walking, and they're looking over at me, all of them. Like, I guess one got their attention and said, "Hey, look over there." And they're all looking at me. They all have, you know, they're laughing, they're giggling, they have like a weird smile, and then they completely like boom, like they completely look at their phones and all that. And I see them, you know, trying to laugh quietly. I see them pretending to be enjoying what they were eating, and then they were smirking as I was walking past them. I'm seeing all of this through my sunglasses. Like, they probably didn't know that I saw them do all this, because that's why I wear sunglasses, and I have a YouTube video. I'm not sure when it would be posted relative to if I ever post this, but I gotta get this out. I'm sick and tired of being treated like this. I'm sick and tired of, you know, this is like a daily thing for people with autism, and it is a little bit too few and far between, but you know, at the same time, it's like if I'm not silent about this, then this is going to continue and bottle up inside, not just me, but everyone else. And hopefully this isn't a video to help me out, but a video to help every autistic person out, or disabled person who are also teased and laughed at and berated. So it's not just for me. And also, I might as well get this out, but like last week, I believe it was, I was walking down the street and I hear this, you know, like this roar at me. And I turned around and I got like a split-second glimpse of a bicyclist that was just, you know, just yelling at me because I'm autistic and everything. And I try not to let it sink in, but moments later it did. And I just don't have any idea why. I mean, I'm all over social media, I'm all over news media. I have a couple of books out, and I'm not the only one. There are many people with a higher following. There's people with way more books. There are people that, you know, they made movies out of them. And it's just, I don't understand the ignorance and the hatred that people have. I've broke character back in 2022 explaining what this does to the mind of an autistic person. And I've made a few of these videos before. In fact, I made one like last month, kind of bit about this, that if we're treated this way, or if we're thinking that we're being treated like this, because again, not every single time this happens, it's against us. Not every single time, but a lot of times it is. And sometimes it's not. And regardless if we interpret it correctly or incorrectly, a lot of us can't handle that. And we're just going to bottle it up inside. And that's what I've been, unfortunately, doing for several years, until I finally started to release it, and release it to my friends, and release it to you know, release it publicly. And I just, you know, and I think it's very great that that happens, because you're no longer holding it inside, although it's not perfect. I mean, the fact is that people still treated you like trash, and honestly, and it doesn't, like, that isn't going to be modified unless they somehow apologize. What are the chances of that? Probably not a big chance, but at least we get it out of our system, if you will. However, some people are not as strong as I am, and I've said this time and time again, and they'll choose to do something with their lives, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to be even more detailed right now. They'll do something with their lives where they are not living here tomorrow. Now, do you get it? And I've been screaming at that, you know, at the top of my lungs for a long time, and not everyone gets it. Because Costa Mesa and Newport Beach, there's a lot of nice people here, and there's a lot of other people that make life hell, literally. And that is not a bad word. I did not cuss. I'm just saying an expression of how it is. And besides, there isn't like a better way anyway to describe it other than hell on earth. And that's what it's like living with autism. Fortunately, I was gifted with some strength to pursue this life and to continue. And also, this stuff has motivated me in the past. I mean, I'm not saying I'm always thankful that this garbage happens in life. I'm not saying I'm always thankful, but at the same time, it gave me empathy and motivation. Like, if I'm being treated like trash by people who either know me or don't know me, then it's happening to so many other autistic people, and it's like, I am not going to stop until the day I get to heaven, whether that day is soon or a million years from now. Okay, obviously not a million years from now, but I'm just making a point. I will not stop. And this isn't going to stop me. In fact, this is going to propel me further. And I have changed lives, and I have changed the thoughts and the mindsets from ableist to autistics and all in between. I have encouraged and motivated people to, accept themselves even with autism, to have that self-acceptance. And for some people, it's just baby steps. And at least they started and they tell me, I don't like autism, I hate autism, but because of your channel, I'm going to watch your channel and get insights from it. So anyway, that's like a long-winded rant, and if I don't stop, I'm going to continue, but that's my video. Thank you for watching.